ban. Turn to ban.
Alright guys, game 2 between Zenith and Orange No Illusion Esports. Orange, of course, taking a very strong game 1 against Zenith. Zenith unable to stem the tide despite having the Razor and Bristleback to
10 seconds
theoretically
remaining.
counter the Lifestealer pick. They did manage to shut him down a little bit, but
seconds
still,
remaining.
they got shut down pretty hard in the laning phases, as well with good rotations from Nets, Sand King, as well as the Visage from X. Yep, and good play from the Nature's Prophet, being able to survive in the against the tri lane with the really good blocking by the Treants. And yeah, he did manage to pull ahead. Then he was pull ahead of the tri lane, and Yamate's Bristleback. I won't blame him. I guess the hero just can't really fight a farm Lifestealer. So Zenith had enough of Lifestealer. They're going to be batting him out. No Lifestealer, and there will be no Lone Druid as well. So Bat Rider will be the pickup here. Bat Rider will be the ban up here, and Orange, they have one more ban. What they're going to go for? They're going to go for the Mac. They're going to go for Nyx. They're going to go for something rather niche. It could be something like a Thinker. And anyway guys, this is the GEST main event. It's the semi-finals. It's between Orange and Zenith, best of 3. Orange did win game 1, and it's hosted by Gigabyte, Western Digital, as well as Corsair. So big shout out to them. Dota Talk, the admins for these tournaments, for these Southeast Asian tournaments, are also to be thanked for their contribution to esports. So hooray to them. And Clockwork will be banned here by Orange. To be honest, I didn't really see that Clockwork from Ice 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 did do that much in the fights. He did lock down a few heroes, but I didn't think that Ice 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 and his Clockwork contributions were that great in game 1. I've seen him play better on other heroes, so are we gonna see something special here from Zenith? I hope. Remains to be seen.
Orange's turn to pick.
And oh, by the way, the previous song there was requested by some guy. It was Project 46 and Soundwell feat Corey, titled Waiting. So for you guys that were asking for the songs there, you only see it 2 minutes later. So sorry about that. And yeah, back to the cast there. Zenith pick up the first pick, Gyrocopter for Yamate or Ice Ice Ice.
10
And
seconds remaining.
Orange, what they're going to respond with. Surprised to see Shadow Demon not picked up at all in the previous game. Shadow Demon, of course, a top tier support. Even though he has been nerfed, I still believe he will see lots of play. But Zenith and Orange not favoring him at all. And just as I say it, Orange gonna snap up that Shadow Demon. And yes guys, I do speak Chinese. A little bit, not too good, but still conversationally acceptable. But Orange, Shadow Demon, are they gonna pick up the combo for the Shadow Demon, or they go for the Darks here? Nyx Assassin, so OP and OP. So that's 2 OP versus 1 OP, I guess. So Zenith, they do have the Magnus open for them. Clockwork, the good counter to Magnus, has been banned out. They could snatch up the Magnus QOP right away if they so desire. Tinker is not banned as well. I see the chat calling out for Tinker. Tinker, it's possible as well. Zenith got a troll another round here. It remains to be seen. Perhaps we'll see a Tinker. Maybe you'll see something like a Tuskar, like you guys say. Centaur is not yet in the pool. What else could be a possible pickup here? Right now it's really hard to decipher what Zenith actually want. So Zenith will be picking the Gyrocopter, and let's see what they follow it up. And gonna go for the Darks here. And guys, I do not have a sister. And now Darks here will be the pickup here for Ice Ice Ice? Is it Ice Ice Ice? Playing the Darks here, I'm not so sure, but it will be Zenith pick up the Darks here. And yeah, it's a good AoE, and the vacuum into the cooldown, of course, could be fantastic. Let's see if they do pick up the Jakiro. The Jakiro will be a good combo as well. We did see earlier Jonette Was it Jonat? No, netolic. Did it play against someone? No, they're gonna pick the Magnus, so it's gonna be RP Vec to call down the very standard pickoff here, and the very standard pickup, the very standard combo. They did run this the last time, guys. By the way, they did run this exact lineup, I believe. The last time they run the Trian as well as the Slug. So Zenith, they might do it again. They might surprise Orange Esports. I'm gonna see what Mushi and gang have in store for Zenith.
10 seconds remaining.
Right, Orange. What are you gonna pick up?
5
seconds left.
remaining. Luna.
It's gonna be a Luna. So Nova for Mushi here. Mushi Nova. And guys, try not to spam it too hard. Chen's gonna be banned out here for Zenith. And Orange. They pick up the Luna. They have the Shadow Demon, the Nyx Assassin, and the Luna follow up. The problem with Nyx Assassin is he isn't really strong in the early game. So you need to neuter him when he's in the early stage of the game, so that he doesn't hit the level 6 early, or you just starve him and make sure he stays at level 1. Like the Jonat guys, the Lina level 1 at 6 minutes. Yeah. So that's something you need to do to Nyx Assassin. You need to shut him down. Make sure he doesn't get much contribution. Shadow Demon is great off the bat, but Omni Knight could be banned here by Orange Esports. Okay, Omni Knight respect ban here for Zenith. So very interesting. The Omni Knight ban here from Orange Esports. So it looks like X does actually fear the Omni Knight here from Zenith. But the thing is, they do have the Shadow Demon, so I wasn't really sure why they decided to ban the Omni Knight, because the Purge, of course, can remove the Repel as well as the Guardian Angel. Still, it causes problems, but Zenith will be looking to respond to this ban here. We're gonna ban out the Windrunner. So take out the offlane possibilities here from Orange Esports. There's the Clock removed, there's the Bat Rider removed, there's the Life Stealer, there is the Zone Druid, and of course there is gonna be a lot of Windrunner gonna be taken out here. But Luna for Mushi, I'm sure you guys are going to be really happy about that one. And it's going to be a Rubik ban here for Orange, and another really top tier support going to be removed here from the pool. I still want to see a Trian Protector. Trian Protector could work pretty well against Vendetta gangs as well. Although there is a lot of magical damage coming out, it is pretty good, and locking down BKB targets will be a good choice as well. Let's see how they're gonna run it. Zenith still taking the time. 15 seconds left. Ten seconds left on extra time.
Remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Nova for you guys. And they're gonna ban out the Tinker for themselves, so no Tinker for XY, and I'm very surprised right now. So it's by banning out all these heroes, it says to me that Zenith might actually want to go for something special, because they do ban out the famous heroes from their lineup, and we're gonna see if Orange can actually take out the right heroes here. Gonna be banning out the last one. What is it gonna be? Well, Shadow Demon of course counters up the Darkseer pretty well with the Disruption and the Purge, removing Surge away from... Hey, I just made a rhyme. From Darkseer, but Magnus,
10 seconds
with
remaining.
quick fingers, Shadow Demon could actually get the better of Magnus as well.
5 seconds remaining.
Orange Esports might decide to run a Silencer as well. Silencer will be good against Magnus. They are eating into the extra time right now, and it's gonna be an Enchantress, so no jungle aggression coming out the way of Zenith. By banning out Chen, they do have the possibility of picking up an Enchantress. So they're gonna ban out an Enchantress, no Enchantress for Zenith. Now, what's the fourth pick gonna be? Is it gonna be a surprise, or is it gonna be something standard? Yeah. And of course, I see some of you guys can't wait for the 6.68 as well. I can't wait for it as well. I'm really interested to play Necrolite. I'll be playing a lot of Necrolite. I'll be playing a lot of Skeleton King. I've been playing a lot of Skeleton King already. And of course, the new ban and draft phase, well, that will take some getting used to. And Centaur War Chief ported into Captain's mode. That will be really fun to watch.
10 seconds remaining.
Anyway, pick number 4. What's it gonna be?
5 seconds remaining.
3 seconds. Random a Zeus. Nope, it's gonna be a Wisp. So guys, Zenith are gonna be drafting a Wisp. They'll be going for some global smackdown here. Are they gonna go for the Bristleback for the 3rd time? I'm not so sure. But Orange. I'll be excited to see that. They might fear the Chaos Knight and just pick it up. They might fear the Tiny. But I'm not so sure what they're gonna do. It could be a Queen of Pain. Queen of Pain is really good against Io. And it will be good at juking it will be good at juking back Bristleback as well if he's not careful. So right now,
Reserve time.
Orange, all of them eating into extra time. Zenith, of course, still not a team that you can just sneeze around that. And it's gonna be a Lestrak. So this is gonna be a Solomid Mushi. Solomid Mushi on that Luna. It's gonna be a carry Lestrak with the Shadow Demon Nyx Assassin. No. So Orange are looking for an off lane right now. So the fear of the silencer will not be there anymore. And Zenith, what are they gonna run with? Are they gonna go for the Bristleback one more time? It'll be very exciting to see. Bristleback,
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
What's the Bristleback? Nope, it's gonna be Savan. So old school Magnus RP into the Great Cleave. So we're gonna see how. We're gonna deal with this. Orange, what is your response? But still, I don't like running a Savan against a Shadow Demon. The Purge will be slowing down Savan, making it really difficult for him to actually march through and chop up everything else. But still, he has the Surge to counteract that. We're gonna see how it's gonna be done. But Orange Esports, they have one more pick to nullify the Savan draft.
10
So now
remaining.
it's gonna be a carry Lestrak as well. So something to note.
Remaining.
But they do have the Magnus, so Magnus is a good hero as always.
Reserve time.
Orange. Alright, so Orange gonna spend the last 25 seconds discussing what we're gonna do against this Savan. It could be a Beastmaster as well. Beastmaster will work well in the off lane. Gonna roar down that Savan. It could be a possible pickup. The attack speed will do well for Luna as well.
10 seconds remaining.
Come on, Orange, hurry up! Let's get into the game. 5 seconds. Admiral Kunkka. So Admiral Kunkka will be the pickup here for Orange. It will be the Solomid Kunkka, off lane Luna, as well as the tri-lane Lestrak, Nyx, and Shadow Demon. So, but the Luna off lane, she has to be careful. If she gets caught on the wrong lane, and if Zenith do draft them up, well, it will be destroyed. So Zenith gonna be picking up the Gyrocopter. The Gyrocopter, the Darkseer, the Magnus, Wisp, Savan, and it's gonna be the Kunkka. Kunkka ship, of course, will be helping them quite a fair bit, and of course the obvious synergy with Shadow Demon. So now we're gonna see how it's gonna be done. Right now, I'm only seeing the Luna being able to off lane, well, not off lane, but solo a side lane. But she has to play it safe. She has to play on the side lane along with against the Darkseer most likely in order to just stay in the game. Otherwise,
5 seconds remaining.
so alright, 5 seconds remaining. We'll be jumping into the game very shortly. Alright. So right, we're in the game right now. And Freedom. Zenith will be playing the Radiant side now. So Freedom will be on the carry Savan this time. Ice on the Magnus. Ice gonna be on the Io. Yamate will be on the Gyrocopter, and XY gonna play on the Darkseer. Not so sure why Freedom's playing the carry role. Is he gonna go for support? No, he's going for support. So it's support Savan. And O we're playing on the Lestrak, so he's gonna be carry most likely. And Nat gonna be support Shadow Demon, and X gonna be on the Nyx Assassin. Meanwhile, Mushi gonna be solo midding as the Kunkka, and KYXY. I don't know why I read that as MV, but KYXY will be playing on the Luna on the off lane, like I said. Alright, looks like it's a 5-man smoke here from Zenith. I actually want to reconnect just for a moment because of the draft music, but never mind. never mind, we will have draft music all the way then, no problem. And they want to go for 5-man smoke, so not so sure if they'll find anything here. Orange playing very defensive, they know Zenith are a very aggressive team. Yeah, smoke's gonna wear off and they want to look for a kill here. And pause goes out just at the right moment before the smoke actually pops. So this could be a good play here for Zenith. Yeah, they know that the next assassin, they know that people are there, and it looks like X are pinging the wrong way. So alright, gonna be paused. I'm pausing right now, and we're gonna see if they do get the gang off. The smoke's gonna wear off right this instant, and now the observer is gonna reveal all of them. So not gonna get any ganks. KYXY is gonna pick up the double damage now, and he will be running up into the lane, and this will help us last hits a lot more. And Gyrocopter will be going 1-on-1. No, it's gonna be a tri-lane against Luna, so Luna in a big trouble here. Not in a big trouble. He's gonna be in a lot of trouble. And, well, Ice Exercise will be going against the Magnus. Well, I say it's a pretty even lane for both sides. 0 for 0 now on all sides. Gonna be a miss deny here. Luna picks the first last hit of the game. So KYXI will be getting a little bit of farm here. Mushi gonna go 1-on-1 against Ice Exercise. Ice Exercise, the pain is a very aggressive run here. Gonna deny one thing. And now already 1 for 0 here on the Kunkka, and 1 for 1 here on Ice Exercise, having traded a lot of blows here with Mushi. Doesn't have the shockwave right now, so he can't actually get some last hits, gets cleaved backwards. And he's gonna back off here. Next assassin, dropping the sentry ward, failing to deward there if I'm not wrong. And Ayo looking for a pickup here on KYXY. KYXY has to be very careful here. Observer ward is dropped there. KYXY clearing the trees here just in case he gets found out. And Shadow Demon might look to rotate up top to save his teammate there, Mushi. He'll be sitting under the tower, trying to deny Ice Ice, but he will not be successful. And he's gonna push Mushi back, and if Mushi's not careful, he could be pushed back into the tower. And if that happens, he will be a first blood here for Ice Ice. And now, Goldgraph is looking pretty even. And Orange, wow, they do pick the first blood here, and Dux here. A solo kill as well, so what in the world was Dux here doing all the way there? So getting picked off there, XY. Getting solo killed there by the... And not even Edict as well, so getting stunned up, getting split off, and getting picked off. So there were no supports there and he still died. So not so sure what happened there. Meanwhile, back in the middle lane, Ice Exercise. Gonna be going against Mushi here in the middle. Mushi sitting at 8 for 3. Ice Exercise sitting at 9 for 1. So doing pretty well. Gonna have his bottle and one more creep kill. And he will be throwing out Shockwave. Sentry Ward is plopped down here. Ensuring that there are no more sentry wards, and Mushi has to take a little bit of a defensive stance here if he wants to be careful. Shadow Demon as well as the next assassin primed for another kill, and so this is going to be a pretty tense moment for both sides. And they want to get a kill here. Hammer's gonna go on Mushi and they're gonna skewer him back into the... Yeah, they're gonna skewer him back. Tether stun, gonna stun him through, but Shadow Demon will be saving him. No, they will not go for the Shadow stun. And the torrent might actually land on 3 heroes here. Freedom drops really low. And is he gonna go down? No, not gonna go down. X marks the spot. Wow, that's a really early X. And they will be searching him out of there. He will not be ticked by the poison. So great play here from XY, TPing in just at the right moment. And no, the little exchange there, dropping heroes down very low. And well, I say Zenith a little bit behind in that terms of trade because they did lose a lot of HP as well as mana, and now they're gonna back off that. Lucky for them, no heroes were taken. And now Gyrocopter Yamate will be going 1-on-1 against the Leshrac. Meanwhile, KYXY is left to his own devices. They're gonna free farm all the way. So not so sure about this laning from Zenith. Ice is going to set the Bottle Crow running, and now Ice going to be pulling the creep wave. Going to deny Leshrac of a little bit of farm here. Going for the 3 points in lightning and 1 point in stats. They were saving a skill point just for a while. So saving a skill point here and going for 3 points in lightning, 1 point in split off. Savan sitting at level 2 now. Shadow Demon. KYXY level 5 already on him. He has absolutely free farm and has been controlling the creep equilibrium for quite a long time. Yeah, and Savannah Wisp, they want to look for something once again, but Haste Rune gonna be denied here. Oh, gonna be disrupted up as well as torrented up. This could be the end. Oh, Wisp, the torrent missing just there. Oh, ho, Haste Rune gonna be picked up there, and that hammer gonna fly out here on Mushi. Not so sure why they didn't go for that one. And Freedom actually wants to go for a kill here, and the stun will actually land here on Freedom. Freedom's gonna drop really low. Surge, gonna surge out of there. Lightning gets it a kill, and now double kill here for O. And he did kill the Wisp. Yeah, he popped the Wisp, and he did kill the Leshrac as well. So great kill here from O. And again, Orange taking the early lead here in this game. 1.5k to goal advantage, 4 for 0 is the score right now. And Yamate sitting at 2 for 2 in terms of skill build, has Tranquils up. And now KYXY sitting at level 6, gonna have his Eclipse right now, and X coming in with a level 3 on the Nyx Assassin. Ice finally has his RP, gonna bottle crow it up again, and gonna send Itsy Bitsy back to the fountain. Yamate. So meanwhile, Freedom still sits at level 2, not be able to get any of that farm. Then Io being really shut down there, just hitting level 2. Didn't have the spirits back there, or he could have gone for Kunkka. Kunkka was really low. Mushi, of course, that little bit of a missed time with the haste rune. So, and now Ice is going to throw shockwaves, going to try and get some, try and carry his team with the reverse polarity later on. And illusion rune going to be picked up here, and Savan again going to fail to control the rune. 4 illusions going to be chasing him down. But a nice pull coming here for the Zenith supports, and they will be getting quite a bit of farm here. And nice stack coming on. This is probably for Savan or Gyrocopter later on, but Yamate, what's he looking at for last hits? He's looking at 24, respectable, but Luna sitting at a very comfy 45, and Magnus sitting at 36 in the middle lane, and Mushi 23 for him. So he's gone for the skill build 1-2-2. So his Torrent is only at level 1, won't be doing that much damage, but here comes Shadow Demon as well as a very high level Leshrac. Bracer as well as Arcane Boots already done on him. And meanwhile, Nyx Assassin is just here to defend and ensure that Luna gets a really good start here in the lane, and she already has 1.7k gold, full drums built here immediately, and now they want to go for Ice gets X back in, gets Torrent at level 1, and it's going to get split off as well. It might be an RP, no, going to skewer him back to the tower. Is that going to be an RP? Not going to be in mana for an RP, and Darkseer will actually get the kill. Nope, the ship actually does crash here onto Darkseer, so Darkseer will go down, and O will be surviving this, and that's 6 for 0 here. Zenith getting picked apart here in game 2. 2k gold the difference here, and Savan's hitting level 3 at long last. Yamate level 6 for him, and Io the Wisp sitting at level 6. So Mushi going for a very smart build here, just using the Torrent for the disable. He knows he will be getting a lot of gang support, and using 2 points in X marks the spot to actually get the targets out of position and just killing them out. So really clever pickup here from Mushi, and XY he's trying to get some farm, as much farm as he can get, but he has been being picked off. Now 2 iron shells, he's going to try and farm up something for his team, and now Mushi, he has an Invis rune, he wants to get something, and Ice he has the RP, but he didn't have the mana early on to cast it. So Net already sitting at level 4. We'll look at the hero levels very quickly. It's 3 for Savan, 4 for Nyx as well as the Shadow Demon. Leshrac sitting at a very comfy 7. Luna, lofty at 8. Now Leshrac hits 8 as well, so Leshrac really farm here with 4 points in lightning. And the split up as well as the Double Edict gonna do a lot of work for him. X gonna pick off the range creep, and Ice 7 hitting level 7 has full points in shockwave now. Oh, the spike carapace is flying out just in time, damaging him instead. So Good play from him. A lot of warding coming out here from the orange supports here. So Ice already starved in terms of levels as well as farm. Will now be forced to buy even more wards if he wants to counter it up. I want to pick some boots up, but Luna, she's finally here. She has the drums, she has the eclipse. They're going to look to dive this entire tower here. And Gyrocopter is in some grave danger. And I'm not so sure they can actually do this. Soul Catcher comes out on Freedom. Freedom getting caught out. No. Not gonna go for it. And Mushi sitting here in his Invis rune. He wants something. Yamate pokes his head out. He might be in a little bit of trouble if he's not careful. And here we go. Mushi. The Wisp Spirits might actually spot him out, and here comes the ship, alright, Eclipse gonna pick up Savan right away, Mushi as well. Gonna land the ship here on 2 heroes to Ice, trying to get him a nice RP there, picks off 2 supports here. Ice gets a double kill for himself, X brings him back in, and he will be going down as well. Mushi gets a kill on him, so 4 heroes down for 2, 2 for 10 now. Zenith on the back foot. Orange taking a really strong lead here. Goldgraf dipping even further down. They will be getting this farm. KYXY getting his Eclipse, getting his Drum of Endurance, will be coming down to this bottom lane. Try and take a tier 1 and further extend their advantage here in this game. XY has his Soul Ring. He will be building the Tranquils. No, we'll be building the Headrest. Go work towards the mech. But right now, IceXice did manage to land a double man RP and kill them off. But still, that was a lot of deaths to be going the way of Orange. And now you see the net worth. 4.8k is the Luna, 4.4 is the Lash, and 3.2 is the Kunkka. I'm not so sure about the rotations here from Zenith early on in the game, because they should have pressured the Luna with the Tri-Lane rather than send it down here to deal with the Leshrac, the Shadow Demon, and Nyx Assassin, because, well, the Shadow Demon, Nyx Assassin, and Leshrac is a very strong tri-lane. They will not be able to fight it on head on, and I think that's what they were trying to do. They lost really hard, and now they're suffering. If they had pressured the Luna up top of the Savan IO as well as the Gyrocopter, they should be fine now. Darkseer could have gone into the jungle, give the Leshrac a little bit of free farm, but still, you have done a lot better for them. But now, they're really far behind, and we look at XP graph, so we're dropping 4k behind there. And early game, that matters quite a bit. But still, Zenith has the huge team fight. If they do not die as much now, try and turtle up, they can actually come back into this. So ISSI still working towards his Blink Dagger. He wants that Blink Dagger up, and he's going to throw out a Shockwave to ensure that's yes.
Radiant's top tower's in bad shape.
Now they're going to rotate up top, try and get the tower here for themselves, and Mushi once again staying at the back and tries to get a kill. I like the X build coming up from him, really interesting.
Radiant's top tower's taking hits. The Radiant got one last top tower.
Now Magnus gonna pick up an Illusion Rune, gonna be holding out the back lines here, and Io sitting at level 4 now. Thanks to the double kill by Ice, they did get a lot of EXP, and now they want to try to go to gang on Leshrac. Leshrac will be easy pickings, and he does get break. Oh, the hammer does fly out, and so Gyrocopter gonna call the call down immediately, gonna try and slow him up, but instant TP support comes in here. He gets stunned by the Tether. Is there gonna be a pick off here? Eclipse goes down, the Wisp evaporates as well as the Savan. Gonna get hit by the Lucent Beam, and he's gonna go down. So a Leshrac for 2 supports, and now KYXY, he wants to give chase. He doesn't have the mana for it though. Does he want to give chase to Yamate? Yamate not popping the Rocket Barrage. Interesting to me. Disruption not gonna get the creeps there. MVP blocking the Shadow Demon just for a moment there, allowing Yamate to escape the freedom. But KYXY getting a double kill there. Very quick reflexes from him. TP support again nets him 2 kills once again. But they do get the Leshrac before they go down, so Savan and Io both hit level 5 apiece. So that's good for them. 3 for 12 now is the score. Level 6 on Shadow Demon.
Radiant's mid tower.
Magnus is back. He might get X'd up. He's gonna get X'd up. Yeah, he's in trouble now. Torrent is gonna land. And Ice just very conveniently walks in. A nice Stormbolt. They're gonna land on 2, but still too much burst damage now. Magnus gonna drop Purge out here on Freedom, and now they're gonna take 2 points of poison, and the Purge will just get rid of him. They're not even gonna bother. And tier 1 tower gonna fall here to the Diabolic Edict. And let's strike. Oh, 3 to 14 now, and Zenith doesn't look good for them. And this evening, gonna be looking to be very short here.
Mid tower could use a hand.
And XY, he's nearly got a mech here, and he's got his buckler, he has his headdress, he has the soul ring, he has 3 points of vacuum as well, so he could get, technically, he could get a good fight out for them, but Ice is unable to farm his Blink Dagger just yet, and yeah, well, that's gonna affect him quite a bit. And now Vendetta here for the next assassin. They will be looking for Io. Io's gonna back off there. He's not gonna get off in time. Clarity Potion is popped as well. Oh dear. At this point, I think he could get solo killed by the Nyx alone. Nyx gonna just chase him down. And Nyx goes for the impale, goes for the mana burn. Right click, and one more mana burn will pick him up. Oh, nice tether stun! The nice tether here to the Magnus will be saving his life. So great play here from Ice, wasting Nyx Assassin's time. So Nyx Assassin not exactly going for the kill there. And Axe here on Yamate once again, gonna get the Tauren up as well as the Cleave. And here comes the Surge. Hammer's gonna fly here. Mushi, the ship is there. He's gonna start Ice Ice, but a call down as well. Mushi will evaporate here. Good vacuum. Gonna be saving his life. No. He survives that thanks to the ghost ship, and here comes the Purge on Ice. He will be surged away. He's gonna throw out now Shockwave, but still, he's taken a lot of damage. And Mushi survives thanks to the ship there. Look at his HP. If he did not have the ship there, he would have gone down. And the salve comes up on him, and he will be getting more EXP. And meanwhile, KYXY has the Yasha and 3.4k gold. This is a lot. This is a lot. This is a lot of gold on him, man. He's gonna pick up a butterfly, maybe, or maybe just go rush his Manta style or the BKB right away. And Mushi gonna smoke up there with the double damage. He's gonna wrap around, try and look for another gank here. There's no tier 1 tower, so he could actually get a good gang off. And yep, he's gonna have to go ship very shortly. Yeah, smoke's gonna break. He's gonna X up, XY. Gonna get a hammer to the face. Tauren instantly flies. Split Earth, as well as a Soul Catcher gonna land. Darks here takes a fall. And 3 to 15 now. So very well executed ganks here from Mushi. And Mushi, we can see now why he's one of the favorites, crowd favorites here. And Lightning Storm gonna go out there. Shockwave gonna fly. Have to be very careful. The Axe is off cooldown. Ice Ice was actually in position to be burst there. Burst down over there. But he's not gonna go for it. And Luna does come in here with her help of the strike. Gonna take down this tier 2 tower. And well, Zenith dropping very low here. 3 to 15 now is the score. And they're gonna be backing off here. And Yamate only has the drums. Lestrike picks up a BKB. Wow, support Lestrike BKB. Luna BKB. And now I'm not so sure how Zenith actually gonna deal with this. Ice, he has the RP, but it only lasts for 2.25 seconds, and it's not really that big a deal now since they can't actually get damaged there if he doesn't hit level 11. And a Wisp hitting level 6 at last. He could look for a gank, but when you are behind, like I said, the Wisp strat doesn't really work for you. And now Orange, they want to go for the Roshan. They're gonna block the dispel the shield, and now we're gonna hitting away at Roshan. Roshan will be going down very quickly, I imagine. Splitter from the high ground, and oh, they're just doing Roshan in plain sight right now. Zenith sees this, but they're not gonna be able to do anything about this. And Ice tries to work towards his Blink Dagger. He's 1.7k gold. He's going to get there soon. He needs his level 11 as well as his Blink Dagger. And Io going to be sitting there. Just try it. Bring him out of trouble if there is time. And Mushi standing on the high ground there, looking to the horizon. If he plays it well, he knows victory is in sight. And Luna goes down, and Roshan is picked up here by Orange. Tauren goes out. Mushi starting that Tauren. 2 points in X is enough to actually just trap a hero down. When X marks the spot, across a really long range of that skill. So Kunkka is actually a pretty good. He's like a disruptor in a sense. So a disruptor where he can actually glimpse someone back. The X marks the spot works in similar ways, except Kunkka can actually deal a lot of hurt in the team fights as well. Now Lestrade, he's going to be the object of the gank here, but he does have a BKB as well as a Bracer, so he's really tanky here. And Net going to be further making Zenith things worse by putting a Sentry Ward and dewarding the River Ward there. Magnus picks up the Blink Dagger, so this is going to be the key item here for my size. He hits level 11 as well, so I'm going to see if there's going to be a big fight coming up here. Darkseer has not picked his ultimate yet at level 10, and oh, they might actually be running in here. Sentry Ward's going to be spotting him out. Sentry Ward does spawn out Mushi as well as 2 supports there on the high ground. So Kunkka, did he go for the Shadow Blade? So Mushi, he's the type of guy that doesn't need Shadow Blade. He doesn't cower in invisibility. He's just going man mode on everyone else and walking past the Sentry Ward right now. And they do spot out this Observer as well. They could go deward it now.
Radiant's bottom tower ain't a pretty sight right now.
And we hear a surge coming out. No, there's another tower shattering. And once again, Zenith find themselves unable to take any tier 1 towers. And if you look at the goal graph, they are slowly losing grip of this game and actually looking to take an exit out of this tournament. Hopefully they won't play like this in TI3. Well, Gyrocopter goes down and Ice in a bit of trouble as well. Torrent to follow. Great Torrent. Nope, not gonna hit. But still, Kunkka with the splash will get the kill. And now X is gonna be waiting here. Gonna walk past the sentry ward and he will be spotted there. Was he spotted? No, it wasn't spotted by the sentry ward. And Ice gonna be staying all the way behind in his base. And Freedom just got his god strength, but this is a support Sylvan. The Sylvan will not be able to carry as hard as you would wish. So you pick a Sylvan, you pick a Wisp, but you don't use the Sylvan Wisp combo to its full effect. So that's kind of a waste for me. It looks like they want to fight. No, Orange not even going to give them the chance, going to pull back right away. So great execution here from Orange. And Ice he wants to find a pickoff, but he can't find it. So, and now Mushi, he wants to get some kind of cheeky play here on Ice. Yeah, he's going to X Ice, and it's going to lash him down to the turret. And there's going to be a split up to follow as well. No split up to follow. Great vacuum. And here comes the BKB. Nix is going to trap XY. XY going to be mana burned down. And the Purger and Ice is going to skewer to safety. And he will take a lot of damage from that, but still, he's going to survive. But XY dies for no reason. And that was a great... I thought Mushi was just going to lay down some harassment, but it looked like the Leshrac came in there at the right time, popped his BKB, tried to drop the splitter, but XY saving Ice there. Gonna vac the Leshrac, but no, that's gonna set him even further back. He doesn't have the wall, and he can't look for great team fights there. Regeneration here on Mushi, so he can actually take a lot of beating in the next fight, and still beatings in the next fight and still come back to safety. Yeah, he's gonna spend all his mana now. He doesn't care. And they ping Kunkka, but they can't really do anything about him. Just about now. The gold graph is a little bit too far for them. EXP graph as well. I'm not so sure that Zenith can come back from this game. 160 last hits here on Luna. I'm waiting for the big team fight where Ice lands the perfect RP into the vacuum here. They're gonna skewer Mushi back in, and this is the type of gang they need. They find Mushi. Darkseer gets a pick off here on Kunkka. He finally has level 11. He's gonna pick up the wall. So just as I said, Zenith, they're gonna try and get a kill here on Mushi. So Mushi takes a fall here. His first death of this entire game as well. And now Leshrac as well as Net gonna be standing on the high ground there. They're looking for anyone that's poked their head up, but now without Mushi, they're gonna push down this tower here. Tier 1 tower finally might actually go down, but there's a glyph and Mushi is on his way back up. Purge out here. Yamate gonna be purged up, surge away. Luna pops the BKB a little bit early and they're all gonna back off now. Skewer gonna land and X gonna impale Freedom just in time there, and the Clips will pick him off. So Orange do at least get one kill from that, but still a really great back off by them. They're gonna back off. And Kunkka, he's back in the fray, and now without Sylvan they do not have a stun. They lose a valuable stun. And Yamate, is he gonna be in trouble? Yeah, he's gonna be in trouble if he's not careful. He's gonna find a Shadow Demon. Hello, Shadow Demon. Torrent to follow as well as the ship. The ship's gonna crash right into Yamate. Yamate gets smashed and he gets shipwrecked. And Ice tried to save his buddy there, gets picked off as well. For the 21, I said that that Zenith might be coming back from that, but nope. Orange. This looks bad, man. The next fight will be determining the fate of Zenith. They do have about 25 seconds to hold the line. They have to glyph. They are going to try and keep this alive. Shockwave flies out, tries to stall the creep wave for just a little bit, but Luna is fat as hell. As Yasha has the BKB, has the Helm of Doom, and here comes Darkseer once again getting pulled back. Nope, a little bit of mistiming, but doesn't matter. Mana Burn can take him out. So XY going down 40 seconds on the sidelines, and now Sylvan.
Radiant's mid tower's in trouble.
And Ice. Oh,
Top tower's getting beat down.
and now Ice.
Mid-racks taking
He didn't RP the floor, he double clicked dagger, and he RP'd the floor.
There goes
Alright, so GG call out here from Ice, and that's gonna be it. Zenith lose 2-0 in the semifinals of the GEST, and they will be knocked out of this tournament. Ice gonna be feeding a death here, report him. And Skewer gonna try and bring Net here, but I don't think they're gonna get any kills on Net. And they're gonna try and chase him down. They will be chasing him down. Drum charge, false pop, purge. Nope, no purge. And KYXY gonna call GG. So Orange once again proving that they are the Zenith Kryptonite. Gonna take them out. Zenith, of course. Not so sure what they were doing in this entire game. Just a lot of indecisiveness and a little bit of weakness in the draft, I feel. They had a good draft, but they didn't play it the way it should be. And finally dropping the first wall of the game XY. XY made a couple of mistakes this game as well. He did give first blood to a solo strike, so that was something problematic that I don't know what he was doing. But the carryless strike working out really well for Orange here. 11-1 here. Oh, Net's finally gonna go down. Hammer! Oh, good disruption. And it's gonna save his life. And is he gonna get out of that? Shockwave, Shockwave, Shockwave will cut him in half. So Shadow Demon takes a fall. Triple kill here for the carryless strike. Gonna break the gem. You can't do that anymore, so cherish every shattered gem you can find. And Yamate, oh, gets beamed here. We're gonna try to call down here on O, and God Strength tries to get something out, but beam, beam, beam. Ultra kill for Mr. O here. Is he gonna get a rampage? Yeah, Yamate, go feed that rampage, Hammer. Come on. Yeah, it looks like Ice wants to do that. He wants to feed the rampage. Yeah, he wants to feed the rampage. He wants to feed it. Rampage, 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 rampage. Nope. Just ruining it. Ice. Why?
Radiant's mid tower's coming apart.
Split off. Oh, he breaks Ice back. Well, no rampage for him, but still. Monster kill for the carryless strike. By this point, it's pretty much over. 29-5. Yamate has tapped out.
Radiant's mid tower's getting banged up.
So Orange take a very convincing win here.
Radiant's mid tower ain't doing so good. Radiant's mid tower.
Axion, Yamate's hero. Yamate is of course not here anymore. So spit up as well as a beam to the head. Oh, nice combo there, but still not good enough. If this was a carry Savannah, I feel that he could have done a lot better. But Mushi tanking a little bit of tower damage. Oh, goes down to the Wisp. No. He gets killed by his own illusions. Oh, Wisp, are you gonna get a kill? No, pops the BKB, keeps streak alive.
Looks like we lost one.
So gonna survive there. Tether trying to get that kill. Oh, not gonna get anything from this. So gonna be backing off there. So once again we see fake GGs with a lot of playground playing, and that's gonna run around and just throw sand at each other, not really achieving a lot, and just enjoying themselves in this game of Dota. And X, tempting fate right here. Ice.
The dire one this time.
Alright, so that means had enough of this tomfoolery, or what do you call it? Ring around the rosy between both teams, and they're gonna press the button, hit the button, and the agent just explodes. So it's gonna be 6-30 here, and Orange takes the win 2-0 against Zenith. A lot of 2-0 in this series, and looks like we'll be ending the series a lot earlier. 9:30. I got time to eat dinner, and I can even play a few games of pubs. If you guys want to watch, you can watch in the client. I'm not so sure I want to do any streaming. I'm a little bit tired, but still, great game. And it's been lovely to cast here today. There is the grand finals coming up tomorrow at 7 PM SGT, that's Singapore time, and it will be between Orange as well as the winner between netolic.sg as well as, let me check that very quickly. Yeah, it will be between, yes, either netolic or mith.trust. Yes, either netolic or mith.trust will be will be facing up against Orange here in the grand finals tomorrow. It is a best of 5, so lots of exciting games, a lot of exciting matches. I'll try and get a co-caster tomorrow, guys. I know, guys, that you guys think that, well, you might get a little bit sick of my solo casting. So I'm trying to get a co-caster. If I can't, I will just try and just tank the entire evening. But so, if you like my cast, follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook, and follow me on Twitch. It's been an absolute pleasure casting for all you 3,000 guys, 3,000 guys here in the chat. And I'll just keeping the stream up a little bit here, play a little bit of music, and just have a little chat with you guys. So yeah, big shout out to our sponsors, Gigabyte, Corsair, as well as Western Digital. So it's that screen for you guys to want to see it. And yep, this game is over, and that will be the end of our broadcast for today. And stay tuned on my Twitter for following updates, and like me on my Facebook as well. Alright guys, see you, and thanks for watching tonight. You guys are awesome. You guys are trollish. Go Kappa Army!